possibly in love with a lesbian girl, or possibly just being a pathetic retard, likely both. Be me, 26. Male. Broke up with GF in 2020. Mostly unrelated mental breakdown shortly after. Became close with friend's ex who he left the same year. She comes over all the time, we commiserate about our failed relationships. I'm a bit of an artist, she's arguably even more so. She ends up coming to bed with me, we kiss. Go to initiate sex, she declines. No biggie we. Keeps coming over, staying over, kissing me. Tells me she thinks she's a lesbian. Hopelessly confused but happy for the companionship anyway. 2021. Move away for a new job. Miss her so much it's torture. Text all the time. 2023. Still talking. Go back to our town for New Year's stuff. I tell her I'm around and staying with friends from up here. She appears at our place drunk and literally jumps on me. Proceeds to hang out with my friends and I for the whole period. Stays with me, we make out, we talk all night. I haven't ever been so happy in my life. Have to come back to the new home today. She comes to the train station to see me off. She tells me she wants to see me soon and she's coming up to join me for a weekend. Get home. Almost crying at the thought of her not being there tonight, trying to keep it together in the supermarket. No, those aren't his only options. WTF. Dude, chill the fuck out. Think about this with your big brain. You're not near her, a relationship is already out of the question. Just enjoy your time with her, don't make it a big deal. Be me, ugly and nerdy 20M. Go your whole life not pursuing a relationship because you're a massive pussy who doesn't want the embarrassment of rejection. Never been rejected, D. Never had a GF. When people ask why you don't have a GF, tell them you aren't interested at finding 180M. Get depressed one evening and download Hinge. Don't show face on profile, just pictures I've taken and my cat. Do a couple of swipes and within a few days. Only match with Asian foreign exchange students. Confused but I'm alright with it. Message a few. Get a few Instagrams. Have a few conversations on Instagram. Forget to message them one day and then forget they exist. They never message first. Feels weird to message them after a while. Repeat the last 8 steps. Am I stupid or should I just blow my brains out at this point? Be me. Medium on the autism spectrum. Have foot fetish that I need to get rid of because it's fucking up my head. I have a friend who's middle-lower class. The shoes they wear are too small. Starts to hurt their feet. They commonly take their shoes off in public and walk around in socks a lot. They sometimes go full barefoot and caress their feet in public. They don't exactly know boundaries either and put their feet right next to me while I'm doing stuff. Start getting super uncomfortable. I know that they're not trying to hit on me, BC they're not interested in me. Impulsive autistic mind cannot stop noticing it and making quick glances at it. Try to focus on something else because I hate my fetish and I want to control my impulses. GF does this too in public but a lot more intentionally. If you're fairly good friends, be honest about it and tell her to keep her shoes on because her feet turn you on. Make a bit of a joke out of it, but let her know you're serious. Either she'll keep her shoes on or get a bit of a charge out of it and send you the odd slutty feet pic. Be me. Try to date this girl but she's not interested. Later it comes out from a mutual that she was interested a year prior, but I missed the moment. Spend a few years trying to get over it. Eventually just be like WE, find out she's married, don't really care. Flash forward to this year. Family friend dies. This triggers all these awful thoughts in me about people I need to settle the score with. Realize that I need to apologize to this girl for avoiding her after she rejected me. Prob is she's married and now any attempt at contacting her will most likely look like I'm trying to get with her, and stir up jealousy in her husband. Brothers, the fuck do I do here? I want to apologize to her but I feel like sending an Instagram message or whatever would look like I'm trying to pull some shit. Be me. 23 No degree, will take at least another 4 years. Will take another 5 years after graduation to move out. Fat, 32 to 33 BMI. Weak ankle from injury, cannot run or possibly do leg days. Currently cannot afford to move out of parents' house. Hopes of marrying a nice girl from HS dwindling. I am objectively useless towards women in looks maxing or career maxing. I fucked up the first 5 years of my life. I should have taken college more seriously and now I feel like it's too late. My best bet is to look smax and move into her parents' house, but they will likely disapprove me for being a brokey. I have nothing to offer to a woman now. I should at minimum afford my own car and apartment at 25, but it's too late now. Is it over for me and I will eternally be stuck with the roasties of modern society? Be me, in town for a wedding. Here a night early. Go to strip club. Stripper gives me her number, says she wants to go to the wedding but that she needs clothes. I text her sure LMK where to pick you up tomorrow morning and we'll go shopping. She doesn't respond for 24 hours and then says hey how's your day going? Explain that me and some of the wedding guests went to church together and now we're playing Magic the Gathering. She doesn't respond. I leave town a few days later. I gave her a perfect gold digging opportunity. This proves women are not materialistic. Be me. 18-year artist. Medictp. An actual female that I can relate to. Unironically behaves like a femcel. I act myself and open. She laughs to things which %90 of population would find disturbing. She actually likes me and my artist persona. Did I found the one or not? Be me. 22 years old with no friends or social life. Still work at warehouse full-time. Go gym after. Eat healthy. Read books. Save money, only pay for necessities. Sleep. I've had a GF before but I couldn't be bothered to keep up with it. I never did any normie shit like partying or going on road trips or whatever. I've never even been in an airport. But I can still wage and budget and shit. I still feel like a functioning adult. But last thread I got called an autistic recluse instead of a real adult. Why is that? Be me. 31-year-old with a 37-year-old sister. She was an alcoholic and meth user from 2004 to 2010 when she was 18 to 24 years old. Very toxic person who caused a lot of stress for the family. She went clean November 2010 and hasn't touched drugs or alcohol ever since. Been a generally nice and pleasant person since early 2011 or so. She was rough to deal with for a few months while detoxing. I still treat her with suspicion sometimes because I don't know if she'll ever relapse and tell my family members not to completely let their guard down or trust her wholeheartedly. She told me the other day that it's unfair of me to still treat her with suspicion and hostility and to tell others to do the same when she's been nothing but a good, helpful family member for 13 years now. Am I being unfair?